Hi, I'm Emmett Skilton and I'm going to show you how to meet with your local MP to both exercise your rights as a New Zealand voter and to help bring about legal advances for animals in New Zealand by sharing my own experience of this. And the big issue at the moment for animals is farrowing crates for pigs. Farrowing crates, where mother pigs are kept after giving birth, are one of the cruelest practices in the pig industry. She can't even turn around, and after 4 long weeks, her piglets are taken away and she is moved to group housing to be impregnated to start the cycle all over again. And I want to help these pigs. To start, you'll have to book an appointment. So grab your phone, make sure you have a pen and paper handy, and you can find their contact address on either their website or just Google their name. And when you make the phone call, make sure that you say you're part of their electorate, so one of their constituents, and that you'd like to speak about animal welfare, particularly farrowing crates. Hi, I was wondering if I could book an appointment with Nikki Kay, please. I'm one of her constituents. I'm in the Central Auckland area. Yes, it's Emmett Skilton, and I was hoping to have a chat about animal welfare, especially farrowing crates. When would that suit? Yeah, that's fantastic. Okay. Yes, it will not go past half an hour. Now that I've booked my appointment, the next step is to talk to her, and I'm a little bit nervous. Never really talked to an MP before, but if you go to safe.org.nz, they will help you prepare. There's loads of information, just like I went to the website to prepare as well. Now, it's important that I stick to my half-hour time frame. I stick to what I came here to speak about, which is farrowing crates, and just remain friendly. We want our MPs to be our allies, and at the end of the day, no one really wants to see animals suffer. So let's do it. Well, thank you so much for meeting with me, Nikki. I really appreciate it. Now, as I mentioned, I've come to speak to you about farrowing crates. Do you know much about farrowing crates yourself?
I know a little bit, but I'm really keen to hear your views.
Cool. So what farrowing crates are is they are crates that a mother pig is put into after she gives birth. So for 4 weeks, she's in a crate that's so small that she can't turn around. Now, places like Sweden have made these illegal, and I feel like New Zealand might be able to follow suit. Sow crates are very similar to farrowing crates. So sow crates were phased out over a 5-year period.
Yeah.
And I wondered what you think about a phase out for farrow crates in the same way.
So I think what I'd say is, I'm happy to look into that for you. I think firstly, and I've had a range of people in around sow crates. I've also had a range of people in generally around the animal welfare system in terms of issues of prosecutions to compliance to how do we actually develop the policy better. If you can send me an email after this meeting that just says, look, this is what I'd like you to do. Okay. I'd like you to ask the Minister of Primary Industries what was the rationale specifically, what were the reasons behind the NAWAC decision, and I'm happy to put that letter to the Minister for Primary Industries. The thing that I always say to people is it is really helpful having you come here and tell me your views, because on many issues, you can imagine there'll be hundreds of issues happening across government, and firstly, as your local MP, it's my responsibility to represent your views. That doesn't mean, though, that necessarily I will agree with them, but there are many situations where I have met with constituents and changed policy as a result of that. On this particular issue, I need to find more out from the Minister of Primary Industries in terms of what's the policy rationale behind it. But I can say to you, I've had some good other ones in terms of animal welfare in the past, so happy to send a letter. Thank you very much for speaking with me. I really appreciate it, and I'll make sure that I email you regarding my further concerns with farrowing crates. Thank you very much. That's fantastic. All good. Yeah, all good. Whew, that wasn't as scary as I thought. And Nikki really listened, and she gave me more things to do in order to help make that difference. Next time, I think I will bring a lot more information with me, some facts, very brief facts, but facts that she can read, because as she said herself, she wasn't fully informed yet, so she can't start to make those conversations happen. Also, imagery will probably help, but hey, no matter what, she listened, she was approachable, she's my local MP, and she listened to what I had to say, so make sure you do the same. Thank you.